pride and satisfaction in such an accomplishment. You too have become a part of the district's rich history. I would also like to take this time to recognize Bill Miser, our Plant Operations Director. Bill, if you would step forward. Bill and his crew, the members of the men and women in blue today that are helping us, we thank you for preparing this facility and the field. You've done a great job. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Master Sergeant William Miser from the 201st Red Horse Squadron, United States Air Force, Afghanistan veteran and Iraq veteran, and Middletown Area School District's Director of Plant Operations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us here today. War Memorial Field is a special place, especially for veterans. The Rededication and Homecoming Committee for asking me to say a few words here today. And I also want to express, as Dr. Weinstein has already said, my thanks to the Middletown Area School District and the dedicated work of, I know two of our former athletic directors, Irv Strohecker and Lee Blows, who really started putting the foundation into the rejuvenation of this facility into what we see today. This was a long time coming. You could see this thing kind of morphing into what it was becoming, and it's just a gorgeous facility. But today it is my honor to speak about those who have served in our nation's military. Middletown is not unlike any other small community across our nation. In fact, Middletown has many of its former citizens and current citizens continuing to serve in our military. Our local veterans organizations are a testament to the number of Middletown residents that have served in the Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Coast Guard. This includes my two fellow speakers, Corporal Otis Nash and Sergeant John Acker. Today, as we rededicate Middletown's War Memorial Field, the name in itself serves as a distinct notice to the sacrifices faced by many of our citizens. Even though there have been many outstanding athletic performances and championships won on this field, this complex recognizes a much greater legacy. This is a place of honor. This is a place where the names of 47 sons of Middletown, whose names reside on the lower left side of that monument over in the far corner, who have given their last full measure, will always be remembered with this monument located in the north end
American history. And, you know, coming out of the class of 65, there was many of us that served that came out of the school district. I remember in 1967, I was getting on a chopper in a place called Compiègne, and I looked over and I saw one of my classmates being medevac. His name was Butchie Kerstetter. And he was being medevac, and he said to me, "Odie, keep your head down." So I listened to his words. I didn't keep my head down because I just wounded myself. But and then again, I saw him again. Right here. He was wounded again the second time. And but you know, that's the honor that we carry. And being from the school and growing up as a youngster, when I played on the field, I didn't realize the significance of what this field was, a memorial. It honored my father, my uncles, and the family members that were here before me. And so when I look back, and it's funny because this is such a small community, and everybody's related. And I look at my uncle, Robert Reed, and Lou Earl called me from the school where he's a principal. So there's a connection. There's always been a connection.
I'm glad to join and want to protect the country and all the ones we love. Again, I just want to thank everyone for supporting us, and that's it.
Thank you. You may be seated.
I think our secret was that we had went over plays a lot. We really were very adequate as far as remembering our plays and performing to the best of our ability. We did it without a passer. Probably our best pass was a halfback pass from Fisher to Pence. I was okay for about 10 yards, but anything over 30 yards was like a dying quail. We say, you look at the records and you see 362 points. My contribution to that cause was getting the ball, giving it to somebody else, and getting out of the way.
Rededication for 60 years that this field has been around Middletown. Everyone know who you're lined up with here? We're not throwing eggs here or anything, but we still don't want any drops. All right, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3.